Hi everyone, I've been asked a good few times about Stila one-step makeup, and I decided it was time to do a review since I've had it in my bag for a good 8 weeks now, and I've been keeping it to myself, so it's time to review. I'm also going to do just a quick demo where you can see my skin with no makeup on, and then you can see my skin after, during and after the application. I was a little scared of this when it arrived first because it claims to be a primer, foundation, concealer and powder in one step. That's a bit of a tall order, and I, right from the get-go I was like, I don't know if it'll do that. And also it seemed to be quite thick, which I find very, very scary about a product. But I was a little surprised. So if you want to see how I get on and see what I think of it, you can keep watching. Okay, so I've left my eye makeup on and removed my foundation and concealer. As you can see, I have a nice big spot here and here and here and here. It goes hand in hand with having the flu. So I'm just going to use one pump on the side of my hand. I'm gonna get the hair out of the way. Okay. And I'm just going to apply a few dots. And I'm going to use just a foundation brush to blend it in. You can also just use your fingers if you want to get away with using one pump. I find that I would use 2 pumps if I use a brush, and only 1 pump if I use my fingers. So there is one layer. You can build up with more layers and you get more coverage, but I'm not going to because I'm not going anywhere. So instead, if you could go another layer, like if you wanted to cover, kind of conceal more pores or spots like mine, but I'm actually just going to use my Laura Mercier concealer. Also got this from the same website, and it's the Stila convertible colour in Petunia. If I can open it, it's really nice. It's very, very pretty. Goes a really long way. I have a bit of a temperature as well, so I don't want to over rosify myself. I don't know if that's a word, but it is now. Rosify. Before I do my review, I might as well just pop on a few more bits of makeup. This is just the MAC cream colour base in Shell. I love it. I'm going to stick on a bit of MAC Shy Girl and some Love Nectar Luster Glass Bourjois bronzing powder in 51. First of all, let me say that I like the packaging. It's simple, it's not glass, so it's not heavy. You can throw it in your bag. Consistency wise, it's a little unusual. It is thicker than a foundation usually is. It feels like it might have like gel and a mousse or in it. It doesn't, but it feels like that because it has mineral powder in the liquid. But what I thought when I first saw the product come out in the back of my hand, I assumed it was going to be really, really thick and it would feel really, really thick on your skin. It absolutely doesn't. It's really light. I don't feel like I'm wearing makeup, which is so important. And although it is thick, it does melt into your skin. So I really like that. It does hold up in humidity. I've worn it on some pretty humid days over the last couple of weeks. Great for kind of those who want more medium to full coverage. It lasts long. I have normal to combination skin. I wouldn't say I suffer from oiliness really, but my skin, it would be, certain parts of my skin would be on the oilier side rather than the drier side. And it lasted well for me throughout the day. It looks like skin. That's kind of a really important thing with the foundation. It says on the bottle that it conceals pores. I would say my pores are a lot less noticeable now, when I have a foundation on in general, and that certainly does the same job. It does claim to be a concealer, To that side, I think if you require a little bit of concealing, then yes. If you require more concealing, like if you have kind of like spots that are red and stuff, or if you have under eye discoloration that's a different colour than other than just, you know, if it's major darkness, or I wouldn't be expecting miracles. It does offer more coverage than your usual foundation, than a light to medium coverage foundation, whilst keeping the skin looking like skin. But if you're a person who needs colour corrective concealer, then no foundation is going to provide that. So it's just, you just can't expect that really. So I still would need to use concealer. One pump does the whole face if you use your hands, so you're not wasting product. And there's 30 mils in here, which is the size of a MAC foundation and most usual foundations. But because you don't have to use that much, it would last quite a long time. It does cover redness very well, and I think for that, like, it's fantastic. I would say again that I did choose the wrong shade, and that was my own fault. I did read a review before where someone said that they were NW20 and that fair was the perfect shade for them. So if that's any indication to go by, I can't testify to that, but I've heard that, so I hope that helps. So thank you for watching, and thanks for requesting this video. I'm always happy to oblige if people are interested in the product and want to see what it looks like, etc. So thanks for watching, and have a lovely evening. Bye.